to travel.
To have fun.
And be a hero. All this and more as we explore the Pearl of the Orient Seas, the Philippines.
Experience the excitement only here on the newest travel show in town.
The show that will let you discover and get to know more about the Philippines.
So join us as we bring you to the coolest and hottest travel destination in the country. For this episode, we are heading far up north where adventure never ends. Welcome to a smiling land of beauty, the Cagayan Valley. Cagayan Valley region is located on the northeastern part of Luzon mainland. Traveling to this province is a never-ending adventure. It comprises a land area of 9,003 square kilometers and considered as the second largest province in the region. For our first journey, we headed to the town of Santa Ana to visit Palawi Island. It is being promoted as an adventure and ecotourism destination. And so Candice, I am so excited because this is going to be our first time to do a road trip up north.
First,
Yes. When you say vacation, it's always been south part of the Philippines, right? So there are so many things to discover about up north.
I always celebrate my Christmas here. So
You do?
Oh, Candice is from here.
My mother's from Isabela.
you're from everywhere, you know.
A little bit of everything from everywhere, you know.
And this is what you
So you can speak their local dialect.
Yeah, I can speak Ibana, but I never expected that there are beaches in this area because usually in Isabela there's just a lot of land, you know, a lot of farms, a lot of
Majority is land.
mountains, and there's just this Cagayan River behind the house of my lolo. So
excited.
that's my expectation. A lot of land, mountains, and farms.
The weather is really majestic. I wasn't really expecting that it would be this
Summery,
I love it. So
What's
what's
this right?
warm.
Well, I heard that it's a sanctuary for migratory birds, so I'm expecting a lot of
Different species.
more on the scenery.
Alright, I heard their seafood is really great here when it comes to crabs, prawns, lobsters, and oh my god, and I'm so excited to eat! And one of the most interesting things I'm looking forward is to meet the local people here.
Yes, of course.
So let's get to know them, how are they adjusting with this fast-paced development of our life and technology nowadays. Alright.
It's surprising to hear as well that Cagayan region is getting ready for tourism.
Oh, they are very.
I heard.
Because it's very seldom that we see it on TV. So it's nice that we're featuring it now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Cagayan region. Trippers, join us to this exciting road trip.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We will be traveling for more than an hour by boat to reach our point of fun and adventure. After roughly 65 minutes in the boat, we finally reached Palawi Island. The island was declared as a National Marine Reserve on August 28, 1994, encompassing an area of 7,145 hectares. And to get a better view of the island, we decided to take a glance from above. So we're doing a trekking going to Cape Engaño Lighthouse.
And we'll take 800 plus steps going there.
Wow.
Yes, good thing we're with Kuya Edison and we're only halfway through.
Okay,
800 steps.
We can do it.
100 meters above sea level.
It took us 15 minutes to see the island. And when we reached the top, this amazing view of the entire island welcomed us. Serenity defines the place. It was calm, magnificent, and picture-perfect sight for a postcard. Another attraction here in the island is the Cape Engaño Lighthouse.
Finally, we reached
made it.
Cape Engaño Lighthouse.
All right, so here we go. Kuya, can you tell us something about the role of this lighthouse during the Spanish period?
Ang makikita dito sir yung lumang lighthouse, wishing well, sundial, saka kitchen nila, saka complex. At makikita dito sa bandang likod yung Dos Hermanas Island.
Wow.
What about Kuya Edison kapag nasa taas tayo ng lighthouse? What can we see?
Magandang view sir,
Magandang view.
saka yung ilaw.
Kuya Ed, how old is this lighthouse?
More than 200.
200 years old. Old.
It's very old.
Yeah.
And then Kuya Edison, ano yung naging role talaga nitong lighthouse na to? Bakit sa dito idilagay? Ano yung minomonitor niya? Yung ganun.
Yan ang sinyalis ng concert, yung mga barko na pumupunta dito sa Pilipinas, yung galing USA.
Oo.
Ito ang unang makikita nila.
Alright, so this is what you call like the galleon trade during those period. Yeah. So alright, so let's explore. It's like I'm entering into
Going
a time,
back.
I'm into a time machine.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go ma'am.
Also known as the Faro de Cabo Engaño, this historical lighthouse is situated atop the summit of a hill. It is 92 meters above sea level and provides a 360-degree view of Babuyan and Dos Hermanas Island on the north, Pacific Ocean on the west, and Engaño Cove on the east. Cape Engaño Lighthouse is now under the supervision of the Department of Transportation and Communications through the Philippine Coast Guard's Lighthouse Division. We also visited the nearby community in the island. Welcome to Palawi Nature Village. We were greeted by a sumptuous dishes prepared by the locals with the best and freshest available seafood in their community.
Considering that these workers came from a tribe, what are the challenges in training them?
Nung titrain namin sila ay medyo marunong na sila at saka marunong silang mag-guide, magaling magsalita. Lahat ng IPS ay medyo umaangat na ang kita nila. At ang kabuhayan nila noon ay medyo mahirap. Ngayon medyo naka-boom na.
In the long haul, you think itong work na nila na to will be sustainable for to support their families?
Sa ngayon po sa nakasustainable sa kanila po.
Enough na po ba?
Opo.
We also checked their community project that helps them for a better income, one of which is the production of honey. This is tanglad tea, and the best way to drink this is to pour some honey. These honey are being gathered by the indigenous people here, and the profit that they are making goes to the fund that they are using to preserve the forest, the mangroves, and other resources here in the island. Delicious. Candice, on the other hand, went to their weaving center.
These are examples of dried pandan leaves which they are using to make bags like this.
Anzo took the relaxation period by having a massage in their native nipa huts.
When you go on a trip, check out Trippers Hotels and Resorts Partners.
Up next, gastronomic delights from Cagayan, the seven-chambered cave in Peña Blanca, and more of Cagayan adventures when Trippers returns.
It may mean nothing to you, but it is the whole world to us. It is what we got. It is what we only have.
A significant political milestone, a pact that could finally bring lasting peace in Mindanao.
We implore you then to step lightly on these dreams when you discuss the draft law. Do not trample them. Celebrate them. Welcome them.
On October 18, we'll come together to talk about peace. We'll talk about a people's dream. We'll talk about our nation. Join the discussion. Send your questions to ANC's social media accounts. ANC presents Bangsamoro and Beyond, a national conversation, a Kasama dialogue series, October 18, 8 p.m.
Our adventure continues here far up north. This time, it is time to taste Cagayan's delight. First up, tupig making. It is made with glutinous rice and grated coconut, wrapped in a wilted banana leaves and cooked over live coals. Aside from being one of the specialties here in the province, making and selling tupig is also one of the most important source of living here. Looks and tastes good, but do you know how hard it is to prepare this all-time favorite?
They also have tupig in Pangasinan, but this one they call it tinupig. Yeah, but well, the taste is also different from what you can get in Pangasinan. This one tastes better, I guess.
All made with passion and love. We also decided to drop by Gonzaga's Best for some pasalubongs for our loved ones. Another must-try here in Cagayan is the tropical buko pie and cassava cake.
There we go! We have our buko pie na soap. get yours?
Okay, is this mine?
Buko at buko.
Yes.
We always hear buko pie coming from Laguna. Now, we'll try buko pie from Gonzaga. Cagayan.
Not too sweet, just right.
In the town of Lalo, we visited the St. Dominic de Guzman Church. This historic church is the old Archdiocese of Nueva Segovia erected in 1959. In Santa Ana, Cagayan, you'll find Father Jerry Filipeto Memorial Museum. It was put up for the purpose of perpetuating the memory of the late founder of Franciscan Apostolic Sisters. Religious articles and personal belongings such as prayer books, vestments, missals, and other items he used during his lifetime, like pictures, clothes, and his Land Rover 109 WB station wagon, are displayed for public viewing.
Trippers would like to thank the following: Nickel Asia Corporation, Janssen Cosmetic Surgery of Asia, 1957 Security and Investigation Agency Corporation, Galatea, Philippine General Hospital Foundation, IMPGH, and the Rio Tuba Nickel Mining Corporation.
Pamana ng Diyos ang yaman ng lupa sa Rio Tuba at ang minamana masipag na ginagamit para magbigay ng yaman sa bayan. Minamana para sa kabuhayan. Minamana para sa edukasyon. Minamana para sa kalusugan ng kalikasan. Minamana para sa isang maunlad at masayang bayan. Sa Rio Tuba, maganda ang minamana. Pamana sa bayan.
A road trip through the Cagayan Valley region continues in the second largest province in the country. We'll show you a fun-filled adventure with their culture and traditions. Join us as we explore the province of Isabela. All these in the newest travel show in town. Chirpers!
Up next, our adventure continues in the seven-chambered cave in Peña Blanca. And more of Cagayan when Trippers returns.
It may mean nothing to you, but it is the whole world to us. It is what we got. It is what we only have.
A significant political milestone, a pact that could finally bring lasting peace in Mindanao.
We implore you then to step lightly on these dreams when you discuss the draft law. Do not trample them. Celebrate them. Welcome them.
On October 18, we'll come together to talk about peace. We'll talk about a people's dream. We'll talk about our nation. Join the discussion. Send your questions to ANC's social media accounts. ANC presents Bangsamoro and Beyond, a national conversation, a Kasama Dialogue Series, October 18th, 8 p.m.
This week on Future Perfect Tech Shorts, the phablet war is heating up as Apple's iPhone 6 Plus seeks to overturn the dominance of Samsung's new Galaxy Note 4. BlackBerry is also joining the fray with a new smartphone it calls the Passport. It's a three-way phablet face-off. Don't miss it on Future Perfect Tech Shorts, only on ANC and on anc.yahoo.com.
We save the best for last. In the town of Peña Blanca, you'll find the seven-chambered cave. Our tour guides Wilbur and Emily greeted us and gave us a short briefing. It takes us about 10 minutes to reach the entrance of the cave through its 184 concrete steps.
When visiting this kind of place, take nothing but pictures and leave nothing but footprints. So, we found something. So let's take it.
The Calao Cave Ecotourism Zone is being promoted by the locals as the caving adventure capital of the Philippines because it has more than 300 caves. To accelerate the development of the Calao Cave Ecotourism Zone, the Provincial Tourism of Cagayan tied up with several non-government organizations to help make Calao Cave more accessible and beautiful.
Wala nang tubig, sir, na tumutulo po. Hindi na sila lalaki.
Yes, okay.
So ate, alam mo, I think we shouldn't throw garbage like that. We also shouldn't do vandalism on the walls of this majestic cave. We're destroying the beauty of the cave. Going up, it was so hot, remember? But then when we arrived here, it gets cold and breezy as well.
You can feel that cool breeze.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
Holes.
sky
I don't know. What do you
holes,
call those?
skylight or
Chambers.
So the air is just passing through.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, really. It's amazing. The beauty, the structure itself, the rock formation, what it brings, it makes me feel silent awe of the beauty.
And it didn't take a lot of time for us to enjoy
Yeah.
the spots we're in.
We went. We visited, right?
And this part right here, look at this. It
Yeah.
represents that the people right here are really religious.
Adjacent to the Calao Cave is the Pinakanuan River. This river is considered as the cleanest river in the province. A tour to the river is a must-do whenever you're here in Peña Blanca. We also took time to visit the Basilica Menor Nuestra Señora de Piat. The church structure is mainly made of red bricks. The curved ceiling interiors is built with wood with images at the top of the walls showcasing history. On the altar lies the 16th century Roman Catholic icon of the Blessed Virgin Mary covered in glass. Devotees come here because they believe that the Lady of Piat is miraculous. And whenever you're here in Tuguegarao, you might want to check the Las Palmas de San Jose Hotel Resort and Restaurant. Set in a peaceful and relaxing atmosphere of Tuguegarao City, Las Palmas de San Jose Hotel Resort and Restaurant with its Mediterranean setting is full of character and charm.
This Sunday, our road trip to Cagayan Valley region continues in the second largest province in the country. We'll show you a fun-filled adventure with their culture and traditions. All these and more in the next episode of the newest travel show in town, Trippers.